Jeez. We're in 4K right now, and oh my god, I can literally see every single dot on my face. You guys can now watch my pimples in 4K, okay? Let that just sink in for a bit. Ready? Woo! Woo! You know, your boy's out here, he's upgrading his camera gear for you guys. So now before we start, you guys have seen the reef tank in the background. You've seen it pretty blurry in the background before. But today, we're gonna go on a little adventure, okay?
Damn, son.
And we're back. As you can see by the title of this video, we are going to be going over how I'm finding viral content on Instagram to post across my theme pages, and different techniques and tips and tricks on how you can make sort of manual posting an easier process. I know in previous videos I've spoken about how I schedule posts and how I kind of automate the entire process of running a theme page. In recent months, I've kind of come to realize that that's not the best way of doing things, and it can actually really harm your account. So check out those previous videos if you want some more insights on, you know, what not to do with a theme page. Because obviously when you are running a theme page, the annoying thing about it is quite time consuming. Now, obviously, if you're not making any money from that theme page, it's pretty easy to kind of give up and say, oh, you know, drop this, I cannot be bothered to do it anymore. I'm sitting here, I'm posting 3 to 4 pieces of content of funny dog videos and this sort of thing, and I've just had enough. Now, I'm here to try and help alleviate that stress. I want to help you to ensure that you can run your theme page efficiently without crushing your spirit to a point where you just want to quit altogether.
I'm bloody resigning. I'm so sick of it. Shove it up your ass, Margaret. I'm resigning, everyone. I'm out of here. That's it. I'm gone.
You know that that is not what we are about. So those of you that don't know, I run multiple theme pages across Instagram and have been doing it for around 3 to 4 years now. So in one of my videos, I actually spoke about how I automated the entire process altogether for a total of 4 months. Now the results were terrible. I lost followers, and this was actually on one of the pages that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So you guys can go ahead and go and check out that page. See how I'm doing it, see how I'm running it, see what sort of content I'm posting, you know, how many times a day I'm posting, all of that good stuff. So use this page as a benchmark for you guys. Going back to the purpose of this video, we are going to be talking about how I'm finding viral content and how you can do the same with your theme page. All right, cool. So look, let's hop into my phone. Let's go through it together. And like I said, we'll use my Earth Aquatic theme page that I currently use as sort of tutorial purposes for this channel. So we're going to pop the Instagram feed up here and let's go through it together. So as you can see, I post a wide range of different content pieces. So, you know, video, reels, images. I don't really do carousels too much, but they are really good if you are posting them. The way I find my content is obviously naturally you would think to navigate through the Explore page and see what sort of posts are hitting the Explore, right? Because if they're on the Explore, chances are they're viral pieces of content, which makes complete sense. Now, it's pretty much where you should stop, but I actually have a different tactic. So I understand that people on the Explore page, you know, they're big accounts, they're usually big theme pages, and you know, you can go to, I know for example, this page is really big within my niche. So they've got 2.9 million followers and they're just a theme page. I would usually go to these sort of pages. I'd click through their content, kind of get a feel for how much engagement they get. You know, this one's got 90,000 likes, 42,000. We can kind of see which posts are doing the best and which ones are outperforming the others. We want the posts that have the most amount of views, that have the most amount of likes. If we keep clicking through here just to find one, for example, so this one here, 617,000 views with 66,000 likes. Now, to me, that's a viral piece of content. You know, 617,000 views is definitely viral and something that I would consider posting on my page. So from here, what would I do? I would then go onto this video buyer page, right? I'm going to shoot them a message, pretty much say, hey, we would love to reshare one of your pieces of content. Do you mind if we reshare and tag you in it? Now, this step wasn't really necessarily something that I did so much beforehand. I was kind of a bit stupid with it. I would just post content and I would tag the original content creator in the video, but I wouldn't necessarily go to them privately and message them and say, hey, look, do you mind that I am doing this before I do it? Because right now, Instagram is locked down so hard on copyright and resharing other people's content without their permission, all you need are like 4 and 5 strikes. They remove your content and they just delete your page. So I've had multiple pages that have been deleted now. You know, one of them actually had 250k followers, and it was pretty much one of the first theme pages I ever started. So that just got wiped off of the face of the earth, all because I didn't ask the content creator to repost their piece of content, and I kind of just did it without asking. I did tag them still, but obviously there are people that are funny about it and they just don't want anyone else posting what they've got. As well as that, there are also other accounts that sort of buy the rights to use that video. So the content creator might be okay with you using it. They might have previously sold that piece of content to a media company that actually own the rights to that video, and they're the ones that will report it and they will do you for copyright. So it's always worth noting, be sensible with it. Don't just go posting every viral video you see. Make sure you ask permission first. Now, obviously that's super annoying because it means it takes a while to find content to actually post. I'm gonna show you a way on how I get around that problem and how you definitely can too. So we'll hop back into my phone. Now look, we know how to find the viral content. I don't think I need to sit here for 10 minutes explaining to you guys, you know, post popular content that are on bigger pages. What I will show you before we go ahead though is just how to find more accounts like this. So you head to the top of their page, you click this arrow, and it's going to give you a drop down. Now this drop down should give you a list of other accounts within your niche. This one's a bit big. It's kind of showing random ones like Ellen DeGeneres and Kylie Jenner. Now I don't know how that has anything to do with the ocean, but whatever. Look, we've scrolled through enough now where we're starting to get people like C come up, and they're obviously in the same niche, they're doing the same content, and we can use them as a reference point to find viral content too. Again, you can click down on theirs and see what else comes up, and we've got an account called Sharks. There you go, 286k. And again, we can just go through their content, find what's working for them, and reshare it on our own. But yeah, let's look at how we can speed up the process of finding copyright owners that are happy for us to repost their content, as well as us being able to still post 2 to 3 times a day, right? So if we go to my Earth Aquatic page, we can see here that I have posted this video, right? And the guy that made the video is called Tom's Underwater Photography. Now, I've already reached out to him, I've spoken to this guy, and I've said, hey, look, we only want to work with content owners that are happy for us to post their content to avoid any copyright issues. Are you okay if we post your content and tag your page in the caption? Thanks. Hey, yes, this is fine if credit is given, right? Now, what you can do, you can actually go back to them bigger theme pages, look at who they're crediting in their photos, and copy and paste that message and just send it out to as many people as possible. So, as you can see here, amazing shots by the field walker. He's got 24k and he posts lots of ocean content. Now we can definitely use this, so we can shoot him a message, blah, 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 send him that copy and paste template, and then we can go back to the theme page and find more content creators. So here we go, that's one we've just messaged. We have one here, Mike Vitch. Again, posts lots of ocean content, so we can definitely use him on our page, and all we've got to do is send him that message and wait for him to come back to us before we use his content. Now, is he gonna take 10 days to respond? Maybe, probably not, okay? It's very, very likely these guys are gonna come back fairly quickly. You know, most content creators that I'm messaging are literally responding within an hour, and it's all good. I've got the green light to go, 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 and I can repost whatever I want. Yeah, this step's important because I don't want you guys to get your theme pages banned, and I definitely know you don't want to get your theme pages banned too. So this kind of solves that issue and it helps mediate that problem. Okay, so now let's say we've reached out to 5 different content creators. We've got their permission to post their content. What are we going to do now, and how are we going to find the best content and systemize it in a way that it's easy for us to post it? You know, we don't want to be going onto our phone 3 times a day, trawling through the feed of these content creators to find the best performing posts, right? If we can do it all at once and kind of just schedule it on our own page without actually posting the content, that is what's going to work the best. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, cool. So if we go back to this page, Tom's Underwater Photography, we can pretty much go through his entire page now and literally just see what posts are performing the best for him. Now, if they're performing really well for him, chances are they've been picked up by other theme pages and they've been turned into viral content. So you are definitely going to find posts that have way more engagement, that have way more likes, way more views, and they're the ones that we're going to want to use. So as we click here, this one's got 43,000 views, and most of these other videos are, you know, getting 6k, 7.8, you know, it seems like his average is around 7,000 views. So the fact that this video here got 43K means it's a high performing post on his page. So what we're gonna do, we don't wanna post it now. Let's just say we've already got our content scheduled for the day and we wanna find content that we can repost tomorrow. So we're pretty much just gonna go here and hit this little button. So that is now gonna save that piece of content. We'll find another one. Let's scroll through. This one's got 31K. This one could be a good post. So we'll hit save and we'll keep going. 39,000 views. This is a good one. Let's hit save. So you get the idea. You just go through and you keep saving pieces of content that are performing well on their page. Now, you can do this on the theme page itself, and then you can message the individual copyright owners from your saved content, or you can go through the content creators' pages themselves and work that way. Now, I like to do both. And I'll show you what we can do once we have them all saved. We can come to our theme page, come to the top 3 right buttons and hit saved. Now, as you can see, if we go on all posts, we now have all of them posts that we just saved sitting in our saved pile. So we can literally create a bank of images and a bank of videos that we can just refer back to and go back to on a daily basis to save us trawling through content every single day. Now, this makes your life so much easier, I promise you, because it's literally all I do now. And I'd waste 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon, and 20 minutes in the evening just looking for the most viral piece of content and then trying to cross-reference who filmed it and who took the photo and all this stuff. It's just so much easier if you do it out in bulk. You know, you say, I'm going to post 3 times per day on my theme page. I'm going to do that every day this week. So you've got 21 posts a day that you need to schedule. Sit there for an hour on a Sunday night, scrolling through these content creators that you've already asked permission from, and just save the content, right? So when it comes to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, 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 you can literally hit your saved and know exactly what pieces of content you have left to post. Makes your life easier, makes the idea of growing a theme page a little less daunting, and it's something that I do religiously across all my accounts. Now, there's another little tip and trick that I want to show you guys before we wrap up this video. Now, this is a big one, and it's something that I think a lot of theme pages do, but it's not so obvious because some of you guys might think it's a bit weird. I'm just going to throw the theme page up here to kind of see what I'm talking about, and I can explain this little tip in a little bit more detail. So, as you can see, I've posted over 1,900 times, right? So throughout all of them posts, there have been lots of different viral pieces of content that have outperformed the rest by far. You know, we're talking millions and millions of views. So if we go up to our insights and we hit content you shared, those are some tragic insights right now, okay? So don't watch that. But if we go onto posts and we look at all of the posts from the last 2 years, it's going to tell us what pieces of content blew up and what piece of content got the most engagement, most views. So the most viewed video on this page was 1.8 million views. Now, that's unheard of. My average view for this page is probably around 200,000. So 1.8 million is absolutely huge, and that is just a feed post. It's not a reel, it's not a story or anything like that. So we can come here, we hit insights, and we can see that we got 111,000 likes, we got 10,000 profile visits, and 3.2k followers just from this one post. You know, 18,000 people saved this post alone. So that tells us that this is a really good piece of content, and it just blows up, right? So what we can do, we can actually just repost it again. Now, a lot of you guys may be thinking, you can't reshare the same piece of content over and over again on your theme page, but you can. Honestly, you can. People have a very short-term memory, you know. Tell me the last 5 videos you watched on your Facebook feed, or the last 5 videos you watched on your Instagram feed, and if you can remember them all, then that's amazing, because most people can't, I can guarantee you that. Essentially, we have this bank of higher performing pieces of content that we can just reschedule. You know, we can feed into our accounts as kind of these follower boosters every couple of weeks. Now, I do it all the time. I often reshare old viral content that I've posted, and it works wonders. It goes viral again. So I want to show you an example of that. Now, this is actually on the Reels, and this one's going to blow your mind, okay? So the first time I posted this piece of content, it blew up, it went viral, got 2.1 million views, and we got 105k likes. Now, it generated probably around 3.5k followers. Obviously, we can't actually see the insight, but judging on how my follower statistic moved during that period of time, I can tell that it did well for my page. So like I said, I posted this originally probably last year, late last year. In January this year, I retook that piece of content because I know it did well, and I reshared it again. Now, this time around, we got 3.6 million views, and we got 446,000 likes on that post. You know, over 1,600 comments. Now, that right there is proof that resharing previously used viral content is a good thing. You know, it can just go viral again, gets you on the explore page, and it's just going to get more eyes on your theme page. And again, just with that one post, it generated probably around 8,000 new followers. Like, I was looking at my Social Blade and seeing the numbers that were coming in on a daily basis. We were growing 2,000 to 3,000 followers a day from that one post. And the best thing about reels and videos, you know, they don't just die off. It's not like you post it and 24 hours later, no one's liking it and it's just gone. It's been wiped off of Instagram feed. That's not the case. It's actually going to stick around for weeks. You know, I still have people liking that video today, and it was posted a couple of weeks back. So look, it's not all stress. You don't have to worry. You don't have to go out and find all this viral content on a daily basis and struggle and think about your different captions. Do it all in bulk if you can. Use the save feature to your advantage and recycle old viral content. If it's worked once, it's going to work again. And you know, you don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to edit the caption or anything like that. I literally just copy and paste it and I just repost it. And it's the easiest repost I will do all week. That's how it works. So look, if I provide you any form of value in this video, you got to smash that like for the 4K. Otherwise, I've wasted my money on a very expensive camera. But that's not the point. We're okay. I don't mind doing it for you guys because I'm providing you guys value. I'm helping you out on Instagram. I'm getting a lot of messages from you all. And it's great to see that your theme pages are growing and I can help you in some way and kind of be there for you. I'm like your Instagram uncle that is going to be there for you in the inbox and the DMs. I've got your back, all right? We're there. As long as you don't come into my niche, we'll be good. But no, jokes aside, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. It means so much. We are growing, you know, 730 subs now. It's a big boy jump from 700 2 weeks ago. But yeah, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment. You know, let me know how I did in this video. Let me know if you like the new sound setup we've got. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.